guys, welcome back to another week, another round, another paycheck in all of our pockets. Yes, I'm gonna claim that literally every single episode from here forward, so y'all might as well get used to hearing it, because we claiming abundance over here. We claiming big bucks. Okay. Hope you guys are having a good week so far. How y'all doing? Welcome back to another episode of Life is a Trip podcast. I am your host, Andrea, or Drea if you just, we about what, 78,000 episodes in. Y'all still on that end? Okay. It's not Andrea. It's not Andrea. It's not Andrea. That's why I say, if you're going to butcher that A-N or the second half of my name, baby, just call me Drea. How y'all doing today? Y'all good? Y'all still hanging in there with me? I have to ask. I gotta do a check-in with y'all, because life be lifing, and I understand that. So this is where we're at. But I'm not gonna keep y'all long today. But I was thinking about something in the shower this morning, and I just wanted to share it with you guys. So we're typically at the top of every year, we have this new year, new me mindset, and a lot of change occurs, right? Be it big or small, a lot of change occurs. A lot of people, they are able to get new jobs because, of course, budgets are open, money juicy again. They hiring. It's big changes career wise. People get back in the gym. People are just in this mindset of change, usually, a lot of times at the top of every year. So with that, I wanted you guys to just slow down and reassess. I think a lot of times while we're in this state of constant evolution, we're making changes in our lives, we're growing, we're learning, we're just gaining more experience, more wisdom, hopefully hopefully we're gaining more wisdom as we go along in our days, and we're just striving, hopefully, to be our best self. Whatever that means to you, that's what we're doing throughout the year, pretty much. But a lot of times the kickstart is at the top of the year. What I don't want you guys to do in this pursuit of your best self, what I don't want you to do is allow all of these days to go by and you not enjoy everything that you've accomplished thus far. I know a lot of times, where, say if you're a student, you're so caught up and wrapped up in collecting your degrees that you don't get a chance to celebrate yourself for that first degree that you got, for completing that first big milestone in your life. You get a chance to celebrate, when you graduate that one night or whatever, but after that is back to the grind. A lot of people, they get their doctorate. They it's like you're on to the next thing, and you don't get a chance to actually sit in that moment that you completed all that hard work that you did, all the sleepless nights, the papers that you had to write. You have to, just so much that you had to do to get through this one big, and it's huge. That is a huge accomplishment. To get through that one big accomplishment, you don't get a chance to slow down and take that in, because you're on to the next big thing that you feel like you need to accomplish. Keep in mind, all of this stuff, all of us, striving to be our best self, this is all self-imposed. We can be perfectly okay at our whatever we're doing, making whatever we're making and sitting the fuck down somewhere. That could be a lot of our stories, and there's nothing wrong with that. You know what I mean? Like, if you're okay where you're at currently, sit in that and celebrate yourself. Stop letting these days pass by you. Next thing you know, you wake up and you're like, damn, I'm still working hard. I'm still, grinding it out every day, and I haven't had a chance to actually enjoy this house that I bought myself, that I was able to afford myself, that I worked so fucking hard to get. I haven't been able to enjoy it one day because I'm constantly doing something. I'm constantly working. I'm constantly studying. I'm constantly, away from this home, doing something to try to buy my second house or to try to buy a bigger house. I need for you guys to slow down, because time, and I'm going to remind you guys of this every single chance that I get, time doesn't give a fuck about you. It's not waiting around for you. It's not going to slow down so you get a chance to catch your breath and savor the moments. Time don't care. Time is going to keep moving whether you acknowledge it or not. So what I want you guys to do is slow down. Just briefly, slow down. Take in everything that you've done thus far, because you're living in one of the blessings that you prayed so hard for. Remember last year when you was like, ooh, God, if you just give me this apartment, if you just give me this house, if you just give me this job, I promise you, I won't waste the opportunity. That's the prayer. That's the prayer, that you prayed last year. Now that it's here, you on to the next thing. Slow down. Slow down. Take a second and enjoy your life where you're at. I did a post on TikTok kind of touching on this, and pretty much what I was saying was, so many times we have this idea of who we should be in our mind, right? And every day we talk to ourselves so horribly, because we're just human nature. We're our worst critics every single time. We will pick ourselves apart because we want to be perfect. And I'm going to say that out loud. I'm going to say the quiet part out loud, because a lot of you guys, even myself, we say, no, perfect people don't exist. Perfection doesn't exist. But yet, when something is imperfect on ourselves, we pick it apart. Am I right? We will talk about our weight. We will talk about our hair. We will talk about our height. We will talk about just the shape of our own bodies. We'll talk about everything about ourselves because it is not perfect. And yet we say, oh, I know perfect people don't exist. Do you? Because the way that you talk to yourself tells me that somewhere in the back of your mind, you expect perfection. And it doesn't exist. So typically what happens is, before we even get started on something, we talk ourselves out of so many things because we're assuming those things, it takes somebody perfect to do that. It takes somebody perfect to be with a woman like that. It takes somebody perfect to be with a man like that. It takes somebody perfect to get on TV. I look at them, they all look perfect. They're all polished. I'm not polished. I don't look like that. I can't do that. So many times we are so horrible to ourselves when it comes to just bigging up where we're at in life right now. And I want us to stop that. I truly, truly want us to stop that and think about the fact that no matter what you do, you're not going to be flaw free. Okay? You're never going to be without flaws. You're never going to be without something that isn't to perfection in your own eyes. But what I don't want you to do is to allow all this time and all these opportunities to pass you by because of that. Because you think that people are picking you apart like you pick yourself apart. I want you guys to get out of that mindset, and I want you to get out of that habit. I'm looking at myself right now because I've recorded in my closet. I don't know if y'all know this. But, fun fact about me, I recorded in my closet and I have a mirror in my closet. This might be TMI, but child, we family, we could talk. So I have a mirror in my closet, right? So I just got finished working out and about to get dressed and go on about my day. So I don't have on many articles of clothing. I'll put it that way. And I'm looking dead at myself. And there are so many things right now that's like, girl, what? You doing all this work and you still look like that. But what I've in this short time frame, I've tried to flip how I'm viewing myself and enjoy the shit that I do like and focus on that. You know what I mean? Like, I'm looking at my skin and my skin is glistening and I'm ashy. Let's keep it 100. I am ashy right now, but my skin is glistening. And I love that. I love that for me. Like, my skin is soft. My skin is smooth. I love that for me. Even though I have eczema, girl, I love this. And I'm just taking myself in. I don't get a chance to actually stare at myself in a positive manner. I look at myself every day. I see my body every day. I stare at my body every day, but it's never in the most positive of lights, right? So what I'm trying to retrain myself to do is to take in what I'm looking at, but look at the shit that I love about myself, and I want you guys to start doing that. Try to retrain your thought process and view yourself in a higher light. Going back to my initial thought, slow down and take in who you are in this moment and enjoy you. Enjoy this life that you've built for yourself thus far. Yes, it'll get better. Yes, you're striving to be your best self and live the best life that you can possibly create for yourself. I get that. But right now, today, because tomorrow, shit, all them plans that you have for yourself, they might come to a screeching halt. Let me knock on wood. I hope that's not the case for you, and I pray that's not the case for you. But I need you to start thinking in that mindset. Like, shit, if I do perish tomorrow, will I leave feeling like shit as it pertains to how I view myself? Like, am I leaving unfulfilled, unhappy? Be happy now. Be happy today. Do what you need to do to be happy today. Look at yourself and look at the shit that's dope about you. The shape of your face, the shape of your lips, your nose, your eyes, whatever makes you uniquely you, take it in and look at it in a positive light. Nobody is you. Nobody looks like you. Even identical twins, there's something different. Even if it's the slightest curve in one shoulder, there's something different that they can also look at themselves and enjoy. That makes them uniquely them. Okay? All right. Like I said, I ain't gonna keep y'all long today, but I feel like sometimes we need to hear that reminder. Sit your ass down for 2 seconds. Slow your ass down. Okay? Sit back for 2 seconds and really, really, truly enjoy and take in everything that you've done for yourself thus far. I want that for you. Stop talking bad about yourself. I want that for you. Because I feel like even if we're not where we're at financially, the material shit that we're striving for, whatever, even if we don't have that at the moment, the one thing that you do have is you. So enjoy you where you're at. Continue to still work on yourself to be, the best version of yourself that you're striving for in your head. But where you're at right now, I want you to fully, fully take it in. Because you're not going to get this time back. Again, time don't give a fuck about you. So enjoy where you're at right now. Enjoy the you of today. Shit, I'm looking at myself. I'm enjoying me today. How you doing? All right, y'all. If you want to keep up with me online, make sure you hit up lifeisatrippod at gmail.com, but also Life is a Trip Pod on social media, Facebook and Instagram. I'm doing this all out of order because, child, my thoughts are scattered. And I'm looking at boobs right now. So, so make sure if you have any questions, comments, or concerns, make sure you hit me up at lifeisatrippod@gmail.com, and we will shoot the breeze over there. Do something today that your future self will be proud of you for. And y'all know what that is. Enjoy the you of today. Start loving on yourself today. And yeah, that's it. I hope you guys enjoy your week ahead. I will talk to you next episode. And yeah, kiss yourself. Do something nice for yourself today. That's your homework. Do something nice for yourself today. Whatever puts a genuine smile on your face, do that. If it's within your power to do so. It could be something small, but do something for yourself today. Something that makes you happy. You don't have to tell nobody about it. You don't have to show anybody. Just do something for you. All right. Y'all have a good week, and I'll talk to you next episode.